Michael Jackson is a name that needs no introduction. The King of Pop is often regarded as one of the most important cultural figures of the 20th century. One of the best-selling music artists of all time, Jackson had sold over 1 billion records worldwide. His life was also full of controversies. There are still so many things that people don't really know about the Thriller singer. A lot of aspects of his personal life has marred with speculations and controversies. Here is a list of 25 facts about Michael Jackson that are surely going to blow your mind. Fact number 25. There was a time when Americans wondered why the King of Pop had a change in skin color. The answer to all that speculation was a skin disease called vitiligo. During an interview on the Oprah Winfrey Show, Michael revealed the reason behind his skin color change. However, despite the press's continued allegations that Jackson bleached his skin to white, but this was not sufficient to persuade the public. Jackson's post-mortem in 2009, nevertheless, finally put an end to the controversy when the coroner determined that he was affected by vitiligo. Fact number 24. Michael Jackson has insane collection of awards, includes 13 Grammys, 40 Billboard Awards, 26 American Music Awards, 3 different presidential awards and 20 Guinness World Records. Michael even has the title from the Guinness Book of World Records for most successful entertainer of all time. Fact number 23. Of all the honors and achievements in Michael Jackson's incredible career, one particularly shows his generous commitment to charitable causes. In 2000, Guinness World Records honored Michael for supporting 39 charities, a record for the most supported by a pop star, with hundreds of millions of dollars estimated to have been raised by his efforts. No wonder he is hailed as King of Pop. Fact number 22. One of the most surprising facts about Michael Jackson is that he wanted to buy the movie rights to Spider-Man at one point. According to Stanley, he wanted to play the Spider-Man himself and realized that the only way this might be able to happen is if he bought Marvel itself. For better or worse, things didn't go his way. Fact number 21. Michael Jackson and Freddie Mercury collaborated in the 80s and recorded 3 tracks. However, Mercury broke it off because Jackson insisted on bringing his pet llama to the studio. Fact number 20. After his passing in 2009, Jackson's total net worth skyrocketed to $2.1 billion. He ended up being considered as one of the most collectible celebrities in the world. This is because several fans continue to devote themselves to collecting memorabilia related to him. Items owned or connected to him are still being sold at private auctions, collecting several thousands of dollars. That is inclusive of his popular and iconic red suit and white gloves that he was often spotted in. Fact number 19. In 1985, Jackson paid a whopping $47.5 million for the publishing rights to a catalog that included 200 Beatles songs. Ironically, it was Paul McCartney himself who told Jackson it was a good idea to invest in music rights. Fact number 18. Even while it may not fall into the category of the songs most many recognize Michael Jackson for, Scream, which was a part of his 1995 album History, it is known for one primary criterion. The music video was a collaboration between Michael and his sister Janet Jackson, which turned out to become the most expensive music video. It cost $7 million. This in fact made the chief of the record label question Michael on the expenses. Fact number 17. Michael Jackson married Lisa Marie Presley, a descendant of the illustrious Elvis Presley, in May 1994, but this only lasted for about 2 years before coming to an end. In the first month of 1996, they began the divorce process because she desired a discreet marriage. Lisa Marie Presley said in an interview that their engagement was kept hidden. In addition, she stated that she did not want to see the journalists and photographers present the wedding to the world and cause any disruptions. Fact number 16. The song Beat It was financed by Michael and it cost him $150,000 to create because CBS refused to finance it. Apart from having 80 genuine members of the 2 Los Angeles gangs who were casted by Michael to help bring peace between them, the song also had 18 professional dancers. The song's video was noted for increasing job opportunities for dancers in the US. Fact number 15. The hit single Billie Jean, released by Epic Records on January 2, 1983, is also the second single in Michael's 6th studio album called Thriller. Michael composed the song himself, which was co-produced by Quincy Jones. The hit single blends hints of post-disco, funk, rhythm, and blues, along with dance pop elements. The song stayed on the Billboard Top 100 chart for an impressive 9 weeks. It also topped the Billboard Hot Black Singles chart for 3 weeks straight. Many believe that the music video for the song helped establish MTV's cultural importance when it comes to making music videos an integral part of music marketing. Fact number 14, shortly after announcing his divorce from Lisa Marie Presley, Michael Jackson went on to marry Deborah Jean Rowe, the daughter of his personal doctor Arnold Klein. The reason behind Jackson's second marriage was that Michael feared he could never father children again. Debbie Rowe was in fact another fan of Michael Jackson who offered him to father her children. Debbie went on to give birth to a boy and a girl named Michael Joseph Jackson Jr. and Paris Michael Catherine Jackson respectively. Michael Jackson married Debbie Rowe on the 13th of November 1996 in Australia. As a matter of fact, his ex-wife Lisa Marie Presley even called Debbie Rowe and wished her luck in the years to come. Fact number 13, during the morning of the September 11th attacks, Michael Jackson was supposed to have a meeting in one of the Twin Towers. However, MJ overslept and missed the meeting at the doomed buildings. According to Michael, he had his mother saved his life as he was on the phone with her the night before, where they talked until the late hours. Michael managed to avoid being a victim of the most deadly terror attack in New York City. Fact number 12, when Michael Jackson filmed They Don't Care About Us in Rio, he was provided protection by local drug dealers. The government of Rio was quite against Jackson filming the song in the city because they didn't want the city's image damaged. But the court ruled that Jackson could come and film his video in the city. The drug dealers in the favela, slum within urban areas in Brazil, painted their letters on the soccer field where Jackson would land his helicopter. 50 or so residents that Jackson hired for his protection were said to be provided by these drug dealers who controlled the favela. Fact number 11, interestingly, Michael Jackson bought the Oscar that David O. Selznick won for the movie Gone with the Wind for $1.54 million in 1999. Fact number 10, many of the songs Michael recorded were registered with professional agencies or offices by his company, Midjack Music. After his death, his sister LaToya Jackson found 2 hard disks with more than 1,000 songs that were never released before and not even registered by any agencies. It has been said that he recorded as many as 50,000 songs during his lifetime. Fact number 9, with the 16 months Bad World Tour which kicked off in 1987 and ended in 1989, Michael set 2 Guinness World Records, with the largest grossing tour in history and the tour with the largest attended audience. Fact number 8, the moonwalk was popularized by Michael Jackson when he first performed it for Billie Jean on Motown 25th anniversary on March 25, 1983. Yet, the dance move dates as far back as to 1932 when it was performed by Cab Calloway, who said the move was called the buzz. Since then, several other dancers and artists used the move in their choreography. Fact number 7, Michael Jackson lived in a theme park. Some people might think this is a dream home, but others might think it is a little odd. Michael Jackson turned his ranch into a half-home half-amusement park. The amusement park had a petting zoo, roller coasters, railroads, bumper cars, a Ferris wheel, and a carousel. The ranch was called Neverland, after the fictional place that Peter Pan lives. The property was 3,000 acres. It is thought that he could have paid anywhere between $17 to $30 million. The ranch is now worth $100 million. Fact number 6, Michael Jackson's Thriller song and music video remain unforgettable for several reasons. It's considered an achievement in filmmaking, sound recordings, and music marketing as a whole. In fact, it was so iconic and influential that it was inducted into the National Film Registry of the Library of Congress for preservation. Fact number 5, on June 25, 2009, when the news of his death broke at 3:15 p.m., Google, Twitter and AOL suffered an outage due to a large volume of people searching about Michael Jackson's death. Yahoo had a lead story about the death that day and set a record of unique visitors of over 16.4 million. In short, Michael Jackson's death news broke the internet. Fact number 4, in 1974, Michael Jackson invented the robot dance on the live television program, Soul Train. The late singer performed his dance moves to Dancing Machine with his brothers. This was a time when he was still part of the Jackson 5. Viewers became impressed by his dance moves which he incorporated into his performances during his solo career. Fact number 3, during the trial of The People vs. Michael Jackson, an 18-month trial in which he was accused of multiple accounts of molestation of a minor, fans held vigils outside the courthouse throughout the trial was publicized throughout the media. But eventually, he was found not guilty on all counts. Fact number 2, while planning his comeback in Las Vegas in 2007, Michael Jackson wanted to build a 50-foot-tall robot replica of himself that would roam the desert under the flight paths of incoming planes, shooting lasers out of his eyes in order to get the attention of the tourists flying into the city. Fact number 1, at the height of his musical career, Michael Jackson was often referred to as one of the greatest stars in the modern music industry. Many entertainment experts called him an unstoppable juggernaut. His voice became instantly identifiable while his skills quickly allowed him to dominate music charts hit after hit. He also became known for his trend-setting dance moves, which remain to be iconic to this day. These dance moves include his famous moonwalk and the 45-degree angle tilt featured in his music videos and performances. Some icons that many compared Michael Jackson to include huge acts like the Beatles and Elvis Presley himself. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you had fun while watching 25 mind-blowing Michael Jackson facts. Give a like this video and let me know in a comment which of these facts you like most, and I'll see you in the next video.